Oh, hey everybody, it's you again. I was just thinking about getting you in here in today's episode of ISLA NAPALI GUESTFLOW to get things right off my chest at the very beginning. And I think this is what I'm going to do in the future more often, because lately there has been a lot of confusion about my videos and why I make those videos and whatnot. And I do want to avoid the confusion, so here's a little briefing for today's episode. It will be, first of all, a shorter version of GuestFlow. We are going to talk about the coaster you can just see in your viewport right now. This is the Big Dipper coaster. You've seen the on-ride or the POV already at the beginning of this week. If you haven't, make sure to check the link in the description, because there you can find the POV to the coaster if you're interested in that one. And I'm going to explain a few things, why they are the way they are and how I am thinking of fixing them. Maybe in the future or maybe not, I don't know. And after this, we are going to open the park to our guests, and we are also opening the wooden coaster to see how the queue behaves and how this area behaves. I know it's not really the one thing we want to know at this very point, but I just want to see how it spreads out a bit more than beforehand. That's about it. Not more, not less. Reason being why this is also a bit shorter, again, I'm totally honest with you guys, is I'm away for a few days. Not being at home, that means I can't really do any recordings or whatever. And I want to prepare a little bit, and I don't want to do videos just for the sake of videos. And this is why I'm doing really useful stuff. And that's why we are going to take a look into ISLA NAPALI today. So I'm also not really sure if there will be a ISLA NAPALI episode on Friday. I can't guarantee. If there will be an episode, there will be some content in, trust me. If not, I will skip this one and you won't have a video, but you will then get another one, a better one, on Sunday evening. So if you, one more thing, if you haven't seen it yet, there is a new series out there on Sylph's channel. We started with a wonderful project, and by we I mean Silverette and Mr. Operateur, who is very well known for his recreations, and we are going to build a very heavily themed coaster that obviously is self-built. I think that's no surprise at all. And I think it will be a very great one, because the theming is about like a Cold War Russian theming, which I'm really into, and Operator is a really cool guy to build with. And so before we go on, let me just quickly turn down the graphics a little bit, because this makes the whole thing a bit more enjoyable for you guys. Let's put it on medium. It doesn't look that bad, and it makes the performance so much better. Okay, so if we are about to talk about this one right now, and this, let me just, we can leave it running, I don't care too much. Our first issues we had were basically this one on top here. So the train didn't make it into the first drop. However, now I sacrificed the shaping of it with the actual kind of workflow, or if that makes sense. It's not workflow, it's really, I preferred a working coaster over a shaping, because if you look into a real Big Dipper coaster, this is absolutely not realistic at all, because you would have, and here are two problems of the game. So first problem being is we can't make this chain lift push them out even quicker. You can see it's pretty slow, even though the chain lift speed in general is pretty high. And these Big Dipper coasters, and we don't have really that many examples of them in real life, they tend to have a way more banked and way more curved, first element that goes into the dive loop. And this is down to the reason, and this is the big dip you're talking about. And if I would raise this whole thing up, this would increase or actually decrease the speed of the car. And as you can see, it's even just making it into here. And I did want to avoid that, because we really seriously need to make sure that this is working together well, since I can't really rely on the fact that it does work in the opening state of the coaster, because it doesn't. And for safety reasons, that would be absolutely not doable. Like having this safety issue here, that a coaster train doesn't make it in here once they have to stop here, it's just not realistic at all. You couldn't even go with it. Like if there's any other problem and they need to stop the car here, they need to be able to bring it back to the station, and without having any kind of there's like no security guards or whatnot around here. You don't even have, I also need to look into, what I totally missed out on doing here? I should basically do this right now. Wait a second. Why didn't I do this, by the way? I was just figuring that this makes no sense like it is right now. We definitely need to make sure that we have the... okay. Okay. Don't we have... We have no catwalk in here? Honestly? Would we have the catwalk in here? We would have. Okay, you know what? Good. That's the first thing we need to fix in today's episode. Because that makes no sense. We need... Do these coasters have one? Let me just quickly check. I do it really with you guys in this video. Wait a second. Look. Big Dipper coaster. There we go. Let's see the one from here. Just, oops, disable the sound. That's great. I just want to see the on-ride. Oh yeah, they are definitely having these things. So, let's bring them in. And they do even have it on both sides. Which coaster does have them on both sides, guys? I don't really remember. We have to look into this. I remember the dive coaster has that, but the dive coaster track is way too wide, isn't it? Okay, let me just have a look. So we would need to build... Oops, not the wooden one. Also not the hybrid one. We need a steel coaster. And does the Giga have... No, actually we need to... Oh, I don't know. Okay, so... Okay, let's see what the Vector has, because that's basically very close to this ride, and this could make sense. I have no idea if so. Okay, we only have it at one side, right? So can we do... Okay, we only have it on one side. So if we build this... I don't want to stick 3 into each other, but I would love to have it at both sides, to be honest. Okay, so we could try it with another coaster. Let's just see. I remember that the hydraulic one... But I don't know if this one has 2-ish. So let's just see. Yeah, that's the one that has 2. But we can't... If we go to... It has it only on one side. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so this is... We can't bring that up, right? No, we can't. What about the Formula Rosso, though? I remember that this one might be the one that works. And this is the Sprint 500. It's Formula Rosso in real life, though. But... okay, again, but we can't tilt it, right? Oh, but we do have it in here. We could try it. Okay, you know what? We just try it. Let me just build a short straight piece. Awesome. That should be enough. And then just delete this one. Yeah. Come on, go away, please. Awesome. So let's bring this over here. Come on, let's move it to the location we need it in. So let's see, how about the width? Okay, that should be doable. That should be pretty much doable. Okay, honestly, that could be good. So we need to make sure that we get exactly the same angle, which will be quite tough in its... but we're gonna do this. Guys. We're gonna make this work. So, okay, it might be... Do we actually... I just want to make sure... Please, come on, go away. Is this already the perfect angle? I don't know. But it seems to be pretty close to it. Come on, go away, please. Thank you. And let's pause the game because this is really annoying to have it always here. So it's... Well... The problem is, since this is going to tilt a little bit to the other outside, I don't really know if this is perfectly aligned. I don't think it is. So that's... that could be it. Okay, so let's try and work with this tilting, and now we can hit play again. I'm missing the sounds in my background. Good. Okay, so if we poop that down... Okay, see, it wasn't perfectly aligned. This is why I can... Okay. We might just try and build this first. No, let's first wait for the autosave. Let's just first wait for... Look at this... Look at the bird. It just flew by like in 0 FPS. Oh man. I just... Come on. There we go. Okay, that's it. I think we just build one. And then... We're gonna... Wait. No. I want to build from this side. Thank you. Can we just... Okay. We can't really do that any... Okay, we need to move it a little bit more. Wait, no, that was the wrong... Thank you. Can we just get the coaster? Thanks. So that should be working. Awesome. So nope, I want to build this side. Okay, great. We can't get any more in here, so we need to get this started already. And so that should be the tilting we need. So wait. Okay, is this... I want to make sure that we do have only once the angle set, and I am willing to have the right one. So what about this one? Is this... Wait, no, we need to be exactly the same. Why isn't that staying the same? Okay, wait a second. Okay, if I delete this and now let's see. That should be straight, is it? So if we keep plopping it down, it doesn't work. Okay, so it's still too steep. It's just trial and error, I know, but just try to get a little bit of a side of it. Okay, awesome. I think this is way better. I think this is what we can work with. Okay, but it's still too steep. It is still too steep. Okay, good. Sorry, my camera movement is awful at the moment. Okay, let's bring this down to... I don't really know what the degree is. That might be too low. Okay, that was definitely too low. Okay, I think we are about 35 degrees somewhat. Let's try 35 next. 35 point. Okay, what about this? 35 seems to work out. Okay, it is 35. How's the... Yeah, 35 is what we need. 35 is what we need. And then we need to go... You know what, we just positioned this correctly before we go in. Okay, so let's... Nope, that's not the one. Nope. Thank you, this is the one I need. So did we also... I think we are not just here. So this is what we need. Okay, awesome. Now let's bring the whole thing down and just move it back so that we are just starting with the... There we go. There we go. This is good. We just delete this bit over here so that the coaster moves in nicely indeed. Okay. So now what we do is we delete this bit over here and this bit as well. Great. This is awesome. So we just need to make sure that we then later on just connect this bit over here somewhat with custom pieces, because I feel like this is badly needed. Okay, so now, oops, can I just, yeah, thank you for clicking. Then we just need to bring this all into, good, see that doesn't work. But this will work eventually. Okay, this does work out pretty nicely indeed. So, this is what I wanted to create with it. And now the only question is this all too close? Oh, it's pretty close indeed. So first of all, we need to pause it over here. Wait. God, I don't want to even know how many arms and legs and whatnot will be broken here. Okay, good. We're gonna move this curve a little bit then, so that this doesn't really affect us all too much. Did I say at the beginning that this episode won't be that long? Oh, you all know me. You all know me, guys. Anyways, we are going to make this like the same darkish green tint here. Not quite sure if we stay with the darkish green tint. This kind of style. Oh, you know what? We can just also... Sorry, no. We can just also... If I will be able to click to this somehow, for whatever reason, I should be... Hello, can I just select this right, please? Hello? Hello? Good lord, can't I... Okay, so it's basically impossible to choose this one now, right? Is it? Oh, come on. Game, get your checkboxes right. Okay, I need to move it over for a second and then just make sure that... Wait, no, are we in here? Yeah, then thank you for choosing. Nope. Oh, God. This is so finicky. This is why the episode gets longer. Don't blame me. Blame the game. And let's say no track supports. Awesome. Thank you. And then just move the whole stuff in again. Here we go. We could also just make sure that this is perfectly aligned below here. Done. Great. Okay, so that makes totally sense to me. Now we do have a proper lift hill. And now we need to edit this track, and we just bring this one way more to the outside. And now let's smooth this bit out. Just bring it all the way up. And then just bring this one to a smooth... Wait, this is still too... I wonder if we can't just drag it all out a bit more. Just get the... I think we can even work a little bit with the tilting. Smooth the banking. A little bit of offset down here is okay. We just smooth this bit down here. I do need to do some custom supporting then, but that should be fine. I think it still is a bit too close here. What we could do though is we could get off with the banking and just make this a little bit more like that. I think this could work out if we just smooth this out a bit more and also smooth this out a bit more. Here we go. That could also make for a good, actually good thing. And just bring this all the way in so that the support is, yeah, that's basically already about it. And then just, I don't know. We have to look into it, how this looks later on. But I'm quite happy with it. Let's just drag it slightly in. Okay, there we go. Now I agree with the support. I don't agree with this support. Not at all, to be honest. Anyways, what I also don't agree with is this bit over here. Honestly. Okay, what we need to do then is, if I can somehow select this thing again. Sorry, not this thing. I just want to... Hello? Did I? Okay, now I click this one. Okay, I need to move this slightly over. Just a tad bit. Wait, no, it's not even a tad bit. Okay, you know what? I don't care about this right now. We do need to fix this issue. This is seriously an issue. I mean, that's just not working at all. So maybe we do need to work with a support on the other catwalk on the left-hand side. Oh gosh, why did I even do this then? Oh man. Could I then just easily check that... okay, let me just really quickly do this. Wait, no. Can I just want to choose the other one, please. Click, 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 click. I can't. It's just impossible. Hello there. Can I just... I just want to basically click the other one. Can I somehow? I'm just clicking the spline in the middle here. Oh man, oh god, I hate you, game. Really, I seriously hate you at the moment. Oh, come on. Okay, attractions, shops, blah, 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 blah. Where is the... Wait, where is it? Why can't I see it here? Hello? Am I blind now, or what's going on? I can't see it. I just can't. But it's here. I can definitely tell there's this one. You know what we need to do, guys? I just think we need to do it that way. And then just get off with this one. And just get off with this building. And get off with this and whatever. Just everything that is beneath this area. And then also just get away with this piece crap over here. Which are the pieces we are still selecting? Awesome. Now we have only this ride available. God. Don't really freak. No. What? No. No. Oh, God. Oh, why on earth? Okay, that was easy. Now let's move the whole shit out. I just don't want to do this again. Okay, so if I go in, can I just simply... I just can't simply go in and... No, I can't. Okay. you know what, forget about it, we just leave it there, and I do have to find a solution for it. Maybe I move the whole stuff to the left side a bit more so that it does work out with the coaster next to it. It's all a bit really cramped in here, so really tight, really, I don't know. But maybe I'm keeping it this way. Anyways, last thing, as promised, I'm just opening the park real quick and just see how people do behave. Do we do this in this video? I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it for the next time. Nope, I promised this, we do it. I promised that to you guys, so we are doing it. Let's do this and just open everything. Open. And whoops, and is this one open now? It's open, and we can actually recall it. I was about to say to call it Royal Napali Oak. Don't know if this makes any sense, but this is the name, like a work in progress name. Okay, everything seems to be open. The park is open as well. Great. Now let's hit play and also increase the speed. I'm not worrying too much about anything right now. I just want to see how this goes. And I'll shut up for a second, and you guys will see it then when it's a bit more crowded, because I don't want to bother you with this time-lapse or whatever. Time-lapse, it's not time-lapse, it's just me talking about stuff and trying to fill in the gaps, which is not necessary. So let's just cut it and see you in a bit. Alright, so here we go. The park is pretty much filled. We are near to, or very close to 5,000 guests. As you can see, the mixture is pretty awesome. So like, it seems that the park has like kind of an interest for everyone, which is awesome. This is what we wanted to achieve. And especially the new area does work out pretty nice indeed. I mean, there is not too much that I can use here for the moment. But as you can see, this is how this area looks like, and the queue really looks super awesome now with people in. It seems really to work out the way it should work out. We really got to the point where it has this, I don't know, lovely little theme park vibe to it, and it really looks like how you would imagine it. And there's one little bit I didn't know. I'm quickly showing this to you guys by just speeding up the game, and you have to look at what happens when people exit the coaster. I'll just leave it running for a bit, and then just let's wait for the next group. There's the next group coming. And there you go. I don't know if you can spot it, but people are always going straightly to the benches, and I didn't know that it seems to be that important for the people in Planko. So as they come off the trains or the coasters, they really want to sit down for a while. So they really have the desire to sit down. So this bench over here, I was just noticing that this... Wait, I just saw something. Is this true? Oh no, okay, never mind. I had something in mind, but never mind. Okay, yeah, it kind of is interesting to know. What I wanted to quickly check with you guys then is what happens on the other coasters exits. So once they get off here, is this coaster open, by the way? Can this even be open? Because we have, oh wait, this can't be opened, right? Now it can be opened. We should do that, and yeah, well, okay, we will get a lot more guests into the park. Good, let's wait for a second, and just have a look what happens here on this coaster. So as they come off here, do they use the benches as well? Yes, they do. Look at that. So we could actually, you know what we should do then, is we should put them more benches to sit down here. Maybe just not directly here, but maybe just get them over here. Okay, well, they're getting a bit stuck here, so we shouldn't maybe put them here, but... What about putting... Wait, give me this one. What about putting this one way to over here? Are they using this? Oh yeah, look at this. They're using this directly. Awesome. So I think we definitely have to focus on this, that people are really having something to sit down once they get off a ride. I really didn't know that, guys. I'm sorry, but I absolutely didn't know that. So really, that's the thing. So usually they should now go here and sit down, right? Awesome. That's really great. I think we don't really need more here, because like the amount of groups that come, or people that come out of here is not too great. So because the coaster has not that big of a push through. But what about the kids coaster though, our everlasting good old friend, which is not opened? Wait, why isn't that opened? And why are people getting stuck anyways here? Okay, we definitely have to figure out what's happening here. This is seriously not a good thing. Anyways, we're not figuring this out this episode. Obviously not. So can we just open this one? Thank you. So the kids coaster magnet. Oh gosh, people are rushing to the coaster. Man, okay, where's the exit though? The exit is here. There's like 2 benches over here. We should already put down some more benches. Maybe not exactly where it's narrowing down, but maybe we can put them down here and here. So because there will be a lot of people coming off the ride at the same time. So hopefully they're getting to use it then. So let's see. We just have to wait until the first coaster has passed by. And then just see what happened. So is it already people leaving the coaster? They just come off. Initially use the bench and they're moving to the next bench. It's awesome. Okay, so we have a lot of areas to rest now for the people at the exits of a coaster. So also it seems that the new area has really done a good job in kind of keeping this area a bit better contained. I don't know if that's the right word, but hell, we are now at 5,500 guests in the park, which is awesome. Let's have a last look into the queue, how the queue in general behaves. Looks good to me. Like, yeah, it's not finished in theming here. Yeah, this is also not finished, but quite busy in here. Awesome, the autosave is kicking in. I hate the autosave. Autosave is not my friend. But so I am aware of the fact that we made it into 30 minutes of an episode again. Oh, snap. Okay, anyways, well, I'm about to end this. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse, okay. Okay, so this is obviously a very nice detail indeed here. This is really awesome. I just love this back area of the coaster. We definitely have to make a little bit of security work here, because that will be deadly for people just jumping in here. Anyhow, it looks super dope. Like, it seems that the guest flow really works out well. The idea is pretty straightforward. You just come off the coaster, you go down here, you can sit down, but you can also grab yourself a little snack immediately, get something to drink. We do have to squeeze some containers and stuff in here. Not containers, what am I even talking about? I totally forgot the name. This is the lockers, that's the name. We definitely need to put down some lockers. I guess they would fit awesomely fine in here to the left hand side of this building. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I think that this should be well enough for today's episode of Guest Flow Management. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are still liking or loving ISLA NAPALI as I do, because I certainly do love it quite a bit. And I am willing also to get your feedback in, and as I already said, I'm away this week for a few days, and so this is why I'm pre-recording stuff, and that also means that I don't know if there is a proper episode of ISLA NAPALI on Friday. If there won't be enough material, I won't do an episode, because I decided to test something in this month, and the test was really good. I got my results, I got my testing done, so I'm pretty happy with the outcome in terms of having real data, so to say, if you will. And why am I even having this on full speed? And I think I really go back now to my normal schedule, so really giving you videos only when there is a lot of progress going on. Maybe not a lot of progress, but the amount of progress I can do in a week. The ISLA NAPALI series will be the only one that remains having a proper schedule. Like, I will keep them to be on Fridays, on Sundays, and respectively the episode as this one today on Wednesdays with the guest flow. I don't know if you like it, I really don't know, but I have to say I really start loving the guest flow episodes, because this is something completely unusual and something, in total honesty, I wouldn't ever do without really making space for this episode. I wouldn't sit down here and just look into the guest flow management. I wouldn't. I would really need to force myself in doing this, and I'm not. So I'm happy to do these episodes, and I really hope that you guys do as well. It gives definitely a different perspective on the game, and I'm also willing to try and make my commentary a bit slower again, and this is just always due to my hype. I'm so hyped. I just want to bring as much information but maybe sometimes it doesn't really need to be that much. Maybe I just need to relax a bit more, even more than I do already. Anyhow, enough of this weird talk. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope to see you in the next one, whether that be on Friday or whatever day this week. Enjoy your time and see you in the next one. Until then, guys, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe button if you haven't already and want to see more of the camel stuff. And also make sure to have an awesome day and say hi to everyone you see out there, because this is a happy place. See you next time. Bye, guys.
We should be hiding out wherever we may find love that's flowing on.